Top news, President of Cote d'Ivoire National Assembly, Adama Bitogo, is paying an official visit to Vietnam at the invitation of National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ. This is the highest level delegation, and Bitogo is the first president of the Cote d'Ivoire National Assembly to visit Vietnam in 48 years.
National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ expressed belief that the visit by President of Cote d'Ivoire National Assembly Adama Bitogo will contribute to strengthening cooperation between the two countries and the two legislatures. Bitogo proposed the two legislatures play a driving role in further leveraging advantages in various areas. He called for Vietnam's assistance in vocational training for Cote d'Ivoire young people, particularly in information technology, mechanical engineering, and electronics. The top legislator of Vietnam said Vietnam is ready to act as a bridge for Cote d'Ivoire goods to penetrate the ASEAN and Asian markets. He said Cote d'Ivoire should expand the imports of products of Vietnam's strength, such as seafood, footwear, and household appliances.
Now, overseas Vietnamese from European countries who had visited Trường Sa and the DK1 platform held a gathering in Paris to reminisce about the memories of their visits to Vietnam's seas and islands. The activities toward Trường Sa during this period, including workshop, exhibition, and exchange among overseas Vietnamese who visited Trường Sa. The purpose is to give the Vietnamese community in Europe and international friends a better understanding and a clearer view of the lives and courageous spirit of the soldiers working at the forefront to protect every inch of Vietnamese sacred land. The State Committees for Overseas Vietnamese Affairs has organized about 10 trips to Trường Sa and DK1 platform with the participation of over 500 overseas Vietnamese from 40 countries. Now, Vietnam's seafood exports saw a decline of nearly 30% during the first 5 months of this year, reaching just $3.5 billion. However, the industry is pinning its hopes on a recovery in the third quarter and acceleration over the remaining months of the year as consumer demand in key markets bounce back.
From January to May, aquatic products export experienced a year-on-year decline of 13 to 14%, with shrimp being the hardest hit, down 34% to $1.2 billion, followed by pangasius, down 30%. Major markets such as the US and China saw record declines of 50% and 26% respectively. Despite the decline in exports, the aquatic market has seen recovery in demand in certain commodities starting from May, when the inventory index improved. Businesses have also been actively cutting costs, diversifying products, and promoting trade activities. They are also anticipating credit solutions which help ease the situation.
Coming up next, Vietnam Michelin restaurant fully booked after receiving star. Da Nang most searched and booked summer destination. Now, the restaurant An Saigon, Hibana by Cote, and Tâm Vị are reported a surge in bookings after making history by becoming the first ever restaurant in Vietnam to receive Michelin stars.
The representative of Hibana by Cote in Hanoi said that the restaurant had been fully booked ever since gaining the coveted rating by the French food guide on June the 6th. The eatery's pricey menu, ranging from $255 to $380 per person, has not deterred eager diners who have called day and night, pushing the number of reservations at Hibana by Cote through the roof. The restaurant has only 14 seats, and guests are required to book a table at least a day in advance. Meanwhile, the owner of Tâm Vị in Hanoi said her restaurant's phones have been ringing off the hook for reservations ever since receiving a Michelin star as well. An Saigon restaurant in downtown Ho Chi Minh City, which is famous for the street food by its owner and chef Peter Kung Franklin, is also fully booked through the weekend. Due to its location inside a traditional market, An has limited space and can only serve 40 diners at a time.
Now, Da Nang is the most searched and booked destination in the summer of 2023, followed by Nha Trang and Phú Quốc, according to Booking.com. The booking platform announced the latest survey on the most favorite domestic and foreign destination for Vietnamese this summer. Beach tourism is still the leading trend when the coastal cities reach over 50% of bookings. 74% of Vietnamese think travel is always a worldwide experience. 78% believe summer is the best time to travel. Vietnamese tourists are apprehensive about the global economy situation but have no intention of giving up their travel plans. However, they consider budget allocation for travel more carefully, such as taking advantage of deals, travel tips, and choosing when to travel more wisely. Now visiting vine yards in the south central province of Ninh Thuận, the grape capital of the country, has long been an enjoyable experience for visitors to the area. With image of local vine yards laden with fruit as beautiful as though in Europe, a fever on social network has been created.
This seedless black-finger vineyard belongs to Nguyễn Đình Thy's family in Nhân commune, Ninh Sơn district. Seedless grapes, which are sweet and crunchy, are very popular among tourists. Visitors will also have the chance to take photos and buy fresh grapes.
This is the first time I have seen so many black-finger grapes. I've only seen them in movies before.
Meanwhile, vineyards within the Thai An cooperative have been attracting tourists with their delicious grapes. Visitors can take photos and pick and enjoy grapes and other local specialties. Thai An Grape Village has more than 200 hectares of grapes, including red, green, pink, and candy grapes. Visitors will have the opportunity to learn and discover the different grape varieties and growing techniques, and can buy their favorite varieties to plant.
And that's the end for today's bulletin. Thanks for watching and see you.